I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't even like do anything. I didn't set this shit up. I started the game, I said, fuck it. But yeah, we here. We're back. It's been a while since I played the game. But you know, I don't think I'm missing crazy much. I rewatched my last episode. It's editing. It should be out probably by the time tonight. What expect the chat? I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about last episode. I'm glad that even in the middle of the episode I didn't know. So it's good. Okay, so here we go. Here's what we gotta grab. Make sure we're not caving. My chat is not pulling up. My YouTube not live? What the fuck? If you can see me, this is crazy. If you can hear me, I'm being crazy, yeah. Next thing got it. Seem good. Seem good. What's going on? What's the issue? Enough to maintain this machine effort, obviously. Buffering. Okay. Hold on. Guys. I know why that is. It's because I have fucking Firefox open. I don't know if that's why. Let me see if we can close out. That's even better. Anytime of it. No buffing. What? That. What? You. Let's just stay. Okay. I think that's all right. Oh my god, I think it made me watch it. He was first off, it would be them, they them. I know if we do they them, right? They didn't turn out. Secondly, I don't get the call. So I had this thing where I'm gonna tell you off because like wait up before you know what the problem is when I say these things, these are all reactions to what I just said. Like when I type, I say things out loud. I say what I'm saying out loud. So on these I said all of that is because I was typing in and out. Fuck, gotta react. Just in case. Sorry. Okay. So you think that good? Okay, no. Let me send this kid to my homeboy. Because I think it's funny. Did a bit of stalling, but what's wrong with my computer kid? Nothing not nothing. I feel like we did. Like, didn't feel like it did. But I don't have anyone in fucking chat, so I don't know. I know society, I get bad in this one. I'll check in a bit. I'll try to check this. So give me a minute. If it's silent, I don't want to put my earphones on. Not gonna be silent now because I'm still sending the clip. There you go. I get banned off YouTube if I keep doing this bullshit. Alright, let me pull up YouTube. Pull up the shoot on YouTube on you. And then see. I get banned off YouTube if I keep doing this bullshit. Alright, let me pull up YouTube. Pull up the shoot on YouTube on you. Okay. I honestly think that we can just turn the game down. I think I'm as loud as I need to be. I'm gonna turn the game a little bit down. Oh, I see us dropping frames. What are we dropping frames for? Please don't decide. Maybe the music class being held now. Oh, you guys can hear that. Yeah, I forgot. You guys can hear my audio. Let me just mute that shit. It was a clip. It doesn't have any crazy audio. But... Okay, so let's talk about what happened last time, guys. I got an ending last time. I don't know what ending we got. Actually, I don't know. It didn't say like you got this ending, so I really don't fucking know. But we got an ending with Akane. I think that's her name, right? Been a while, so I don't know. But we got an ending with her. We were happy with her, and that's it. You know, Yuka is gone. It's sad, but we here. And that's pretty much it. That's what we've gotten last time. Good thing there's no viewers anymore. I don't know. I don't think a random person came in here and was like, oh, look at this guy. And then didn't say anything. I'm going to close Discord because I also think we're buffing like shit. And I don't know why. So I'm going to assume it's Discord. I wasn't really buffing yesterday. It also could be Wi-Fi, but like... I was streaming on Twitch the other day. I don't think I was fine. It could be that the game is clearly so much more. So you just streamed in Zanky's here, clearly. I don't even know where I'm going. Yeah, where am I going? What do we do? I actually don't know. I don't have the like guide up for the endings. Let me see. I also need to pull up the. I wanted to remember the hotkey for the censorship thing, because I'm gonna have to use that immediately for my YouTube streaming. Yet Shift S, Shift W, right? Well, that's that. I should probably make this, you guys saw that, it was different, properties. Gotta pick a hotkey for it. It's because I'm gonna be skipping things. I don't want to, like, accidentally get into, like, a scene after, like, censor it and not be able to censor it. I bet. Bet we're here. I think those buttons did something else. I'm gonna switch
I'm gonna switch. I don't know what that did. I'm gonna switch to buttons. I'm gonna switch to hotkeys. But like shift. We're gonna get shift S. And then we just delete that shit. Okay. Awful shame so far, because we're 10 minutes in, and I'm not really stalling, but we've not gotten any podcasts. But I also don't know how to get podcasts. I don't. Let's try from... There was a big choice we made. Maybe we get a bad ending. Are we excited? But hey, Liv, please! He puts the wind out. He tries to look as miserable as possible and up by it. Evoke a sense of pity. If she wasn't as much as he said, maybe she'll actually grant his request. There's a part of this isn't an act. He wants to kind of live on, even if it's not leaving her inside. So long as she's alive, a chance of he might eventually present itself, but if she dies, it's all over. Please don't. Don't kill Akane. I'll do anything. So, please, I'm begging you. Bowser's head down low. At this point, he has to put aside his pride. Yuka edits those away, his tone exasperated and disgusted. Koji keeps his eyes fixed on the floor in front of him. Bay with it. He just has to bay with it for now. Suddenly, the legs appear in his field of vision. You know what that means. When it belongs to Akane and edit. And behind that, there's another smaller one. Koji fearfully looks up. Akane! Bro. Ooh. These buttons also do things in the game. Akane standing there behind his Yuka left Akane's body. Akane, thank goodness. You can answer the request. This was the right choice. Kyoji hurries over to Akane. She just put the reach. What happened? He just in the darkness. He can't remember what was happening. Up to the moments before now, his memories are all mixed up. He transferred schools. He met Akane again. At first, things were awkward, but, you know, well. First, things were awkward. But before long, they picked up where they left off. He was energetic, but clear thinking and straightforward. And on the inside, Kanye was worried about something. Was certainly something that was sensitive greatly ago. Even when they argued, they always made up soon after. They went to watch a movie, tried out at a cafe. He was happy to have reunited with her. His eyes widened. Kanye was there. Ooh, okay. Good. This one is censorship. Waiting. Kanye's face is right there in front of him, staring at him. What's wrong with Kanye? Why are you staring at me like that? Goji smiled bashfully. Normally, Akane would be... Sorry. Boop. Okay, there you go. Normally, Akane would blush and look away before he does. So why isn't she doing it this time? And what's with that stench? Yeah, I'm looking at... I don't actually know what's going on. In this, like... Is that an iron? I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird image. Kaji looks for the source of the foul and isn't like... He'd been smelling something awful for a while. It looks like what he guesses inside of a septic tank smells like. But no, it's not just that. There's another different stench hanging in the air. It's the metallic smell of blood. It makes sense of unease buds in Kyoji's heart. It doesn't smell like blood. Is he hurt? Is it Akane? Hey, Akane. The moment he tried to speak, his head throbs with pain. He coughs, his throat hurts. Painfully, he vomited at some point. A rough, disgusting feeling now fills his mouth. When did he vomit, though? He got sick when he was asleep? He seems to remember something like that happening when he was little. He coughs again. Something was falling into his wide open mouth. Okay. Hey, yo. Ew. He spits out the bitter lump. It's a small glob, soft and fleshy. In fact, he thinks it might have been meat, but this bitterness. Remembers how he ate a fish once, so his mother hadn't gutted properly. It was a bit like that. When Kyoji wonders about this, another piece of flesh falls on his face. Apparently, this is where the stench is coming from. Kanye looks on as expressionlessly as before. Is they like cutting off pieces of her body to feed him? That'd be crazy. His head hurt so much, it must be because of the stench. Is Akane alright? No, I don't think she's alright. She doesn't so much as budge this whole time. Maybe she's not feeling well? Maybe she should leave. It feels like staying here might make them sick. Hey, Kane. She doesn't respond. He tries to reach out towards her. He must have been in this posture for a while because his body feels stiff and won't move properly. He tries to will his numbed right hand to move, finally managing to reach out to him. Let's go, Kane. Got a bad feeling about this place. Yeah, bad feeling about this place. Yeah, if I saw this, I would have a bad feeling about this place too. At every place. Kane doesn't move, nor does she show any sign of taking Kyoji's extended hand. Kane, can you hear me? Hey, Kane. Something drops over Kyoji's face again. Some blood flows into his mouth. He spits it out in disgust. I want to kind of move. How can she bear to stay in a place that smells like this bad? And why won't she take his hand? She's been staring at him the whole time. Kyoji focuses his eyes, examining her form in the darkness. The reason why she hasn't taken his hand soon becomes clear. His hands are bent behind her back. They really aren't, though. I mean, like, not in this CGI, man. Like, it looks like her hands are, like... It looks like she's, like, being held from above. Like, her legs are, like, suspended, you know? It's a very unnatural posture to be in. Holding that pose must really hurt. Moreover, she's naked. Yeah, duh. Kyoji gets red. Kane's been acting rather perverted over the last few days, true, but is she really still naked now? Nonetheless, his lower body reacts to the sight. Despite himself, his penis fills with blood. Sorry. I read that and I was like, her blood, but no. Someone's hand is touching him down there. It's small and soft. And it zips his hand. It's kind of up to no good again. No, it's Yuka. It's Yuka. It's just Yuka. Who's doing that? Yeah, it's Yuka. Yeah, it's Yuka. Tears been up in Kane's eyes, spilling forth the streams that drip across Kyoji's face. Oh no. Okay. I always show this one. This one's actually very artistic, but sadly, it also still shows things. God, his field of vision clears up at once. And Kane is kind. You can see into her body from her lower half. Even now, someone continues lapping away at Kyoji's crotch with a soft, velvety tongue. So I was not... I didn't have to eat that. Every now and then, blood rains down from Kane over Kyoji. I'm just in a streaming mode where I just read everything. The stimulation, yeah. Something red falls down in front of him. And at the very moment, oh my gosh, at the same time, it was over. He came, he saw. And so Kyoji was covered in darkness. That's ending number 2. Okay. Is there anything else I could have done in this situation? I don't know. I have to be careful. I'm gonna put it attention. I'm gonna be skipping all of it. Maybe there's something here. Luckily, when I skip, there's no sounds. Okay, nothing changes, nothing changes, nothing changes. I'm loading. I don't know. I don't think there's anything I can do there that's different. Let's go to the other enemy we're looking on. Bye. Boop. I think this was with the blonde girl, the one we knew from our hometown. I think we down invited. Man, I actually don't know if this affects anything with her. Wait. Sorry, guys. This one's for me. This one's for me. Hold on. Let's go. Wait. Whoa, go back. Alright, sorry guys, wait. You don't have to come over anymore. I don't know if this is doing anything. Sorry guys, we'll go back. Let me go back to the side. From the looks of it, this is kind of some kind of story. Okay, all the sudden materials are powered up. I knew the place smells somewhat dusty. The place is so crowded that the floor is barely visible under the meat, under the mess, under both the mess and the meat. Whoa! Here you picked up an acoustic guitar that's sitting abandoned in one of the corners. I see 2 views, and I don't know if that means 2 viewers or 2 people who have viewed the stream. I think it means 2 viewers. I mean, not 2 people who view. 2 people who. 2 people who have viewed the stream, I think. And did the music club dump it here? I did one of the graduates leave it here as a farewell gift. Here you try strumming it. The gentle hum of the strings fills the room. Okay. Needs to be tuned, of course, but with a bit of fiddling, it should sound just fine. He sits down on a nearby stool. It should be good as new with a bit of maintenance. Here you can't but smile. It's like he discovered some kind of hidden treasure. When no one else is around, he should be able to play for a bit without drawing attention to himself. Between his humming to himself and his letter, poor strumming of the guitar, Kyoji fails to hear the approaching footsteps or the sound of the door opening. Kika, may I come in? Yeah, come in. Misona-san. And in surprise, Kyoji makes the guitar without a loud, dissonant note. No, we didn't. I appreciate it, come in. Sorry, didn't hear you at all. What are you doing here, Misona-san? As Kyoji looks at it bewildered, Kika smiles softly. For a while, Kika points towards one of the room's corners where an old telescope has been set up. That's yours? That's also yours? She then points to a wall. There's a constellation map pinned to it. Next to the map is a box that has another such map stuffed into it. Sorry, that whole sentence tripped me up. Okay. Oh. Think of it. There are signs of the astronomy clubs all over the room, but some of them seem to have been used recently. It seems safe to say that the astronomy club is probably disbanded. But what's this then? Kyoji lifts the guitar, which Kika regards with apprehension. Hey man, we could take this one. He started playing it on a whim, but is he allowed to just pick it up and use it? Or this belongs to someone? I mean, if it's there, you might as well use it. I don't actually see the harm in it. I can't imagine someone's gonna be upset. They'd be like, how dare you use my fucking guitar? How dare you? You know how hard I worked for that guitar just to leave it there? Like, nah, okay. Right, maybe some graduate left it here? Wait, huh? Here's the Kika surprised, seeing him bring a hand to lips and chuckle. She's awfully perceptive. He's reminded that Kika was always like that. Alright. Did you have any plans here, Miss Ona-san? In that case, I can leave. Can't relax with the bum-ass Kyoji playing his trash-ass music. To relax? He's a little surprised to hear her say that. Saying she needs to come here to relax, and probably she's stressed out somehow. On top of that, you consider how, despite school being out, Kika chose to come here instead of going home. It's something of a surprise. His impression of Kika is that of a privileged girl. She's the daughter of a company's president, rich and well-educated. Kyoji has seen her parents before during the parent-teacher meetings. They're handsome, kind-looking people with features that make it clear where Kika inherited her own looks. Okay. He does remember seeing her read books all alone during breaks. She certainly isn't. What the fuck? Bro, she certainly isn't being ostracized, but she did transfer in a few months ago. Maybe she doesn't feel quite at home in this class yet? Much like Kyoji doesn't right now. Fuck, man. I'm already, like, fucked up. You can't, like, do that to me. Kyoji thankfully has people who've known him since years ago, like Shinta and Akane. On top of that, the incident with Sashima seems to have made everyone more comfortable with him. Even so, he'll no doubt still feel a bit restless in his class for a while longer. I guess that's what they call a sense of affinity. I don't know, man. He appears outside before him, turning her eyes back towards Kyoji. As eyes meet, she smiles. Say, is it okay if I started coming here too? Why would I mind you being here? I'm the intruder. Of course not. Two of them exchange glances and smile again. Real shit. That night, Naruko says it's an unusual slow tone as she digs into insecurity. Perhaps. Okay. Thanks for the meal without him. After playing the guitar in front of Kiki at school, he's motivated to get better as soon as possible. As soon as he turns to his room, he turns to start practicing. Naruko's eyes shines as she sees him get up. Yeah, you already know, Yamiko, we in that. Yeah, what about it? And Yamiko's eyes sparkle like that, nothing good ever comes from it. Rose Kyoji hesitantly gives her a reply, she smacks at him. Record it? What do you mean? The request comes from seemingly nowhere. Well, she wanted to record to keep track of how much progress he's making, and she actually liked his music. Maybe she valued Kyoji's awkward skills at a diamond in the rough or something? I guess he could, but I mean, there's no point in recording me, is there? See, stifling his bashfulness, he brusquely asked her that. Only for Yamiko to shake her head. Is that true? Really? Hey, W compliment, man. You gotta support your own. Come on, you're exaggerating. If you're not supporting your fans like this, you're not supporting them. At the same time, if you're not calling their shit trash, even when it's not, you're also not supporting them. Get that garbage out of here, man. It gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Gotta be both. But come on, compliment me, won't get you anywhere. I can hardly play any songs besides. Really? But keep in mind, if you got any requests that if it's too hard, I might not be able to play it. She's going to record him, he should play a good song. Or maybe to put a recording him practicing bad chords. And practicing it right away. But just like Kyoji's about to mentally pump his fist, Yamiko shakes her head. She wants to hear you, man. She enjoys. It's not about the music or the sound. She just enjoys seeing you in your element, bro. That's what it is. Huh? Indeed, another good explains how sudden dissonant sounds are somehow related to the energy emitted by spaceships or some such. Wow. You know what I'm saying? So I was hoping your trash ass could play some trash ass chords like you usually do. Man, like nobody else could be as trash as you, bro. That's what I'm saying. Oh no. Absolutely not. With that, Kyoji angrily stops back into his room. Okay, same story. Again, I actually don't know. I don't know how to do any roots, so I'm just going along for this shit. What the fuck? Was that my phone? Okay. I just had like a little whine there. And it wasn't the background noise, which you may be hearing. I'm just seeing if any interface actually matters. If it doesn't fucking matter, then let's just watch it. You don't have to come over anymore. They might have been childhood fan, but that doesn't mean he should take her favors for granted nowadays. He didn't stop it now. She might start coming over every morning. It might be for the better if he draws the line here and now. Kane's fetching clearly stiffens. It always makes it clear that she's upset. Like I just told you, it is. It is what it is, and I just told you what it is. But I don't have to even go out of my way to say this anyway. You don't have to worry about me. I'm not kidding anymore, you know. They're saying as much. He killed you twice in a partial desperation. Might have fixes her gaze straightforward and shrugs. With that said, she basically walks ahead, leaving him behind, and killed you angrily calls after her. Wait, what? Why are you mad this time? How are you not mad? Are you listening to yourself? I think you're mad. I'm kind to look at him, especially definitely flash with anger. But somehow when all said and done, they end up going to school together this morning just the same. He just shrugged me after. Well, let's say not much to her. I don't think I need to worry about her showing up tomorrow. They talk and then boom. I don't know if that's a difference in what we're doing. Sarah doesn't look like she has any trouble. Kika's in a seat in the back of the seat with the book open on the desk. It looks like she already's done with this handout. Kyoji punches in. Hey, you finished with the assignment? Yeah. Kyoji glanced at the handcover book. But Kika's even. It looks quite complicated. The book is thick, and the words on the pages are much smaller. On top of that, he can just tell from the cursive against that it's full of archaic words with old readings of the characters. The vocabulary is completely beyond him. Is it interesting? So now is the answer. Well, it depends. If you're on the first page, I get it. If you're 10 pages in, it's not interesting, it's over. You get in between his eyes. No, I think I'll pass. When Kyoji says this while scratching his head, Kika giggles. I said back to normal after second period, which is PE. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on, go back. Why was that a decision that mattered? I thought that was Pia Kane stuff. What was going on? Can't you access spot? No, it's deciding who we're looking at. Okay. Any form is still gay, so Katie looking at Kika at the moment whistle bell, she bakes to his spin. Her stretched out legs basically kick against the ground as she settles in and settles with him then. Even every one of her movements are graceful and pretty. Her mannerisms and demeanor are beautiful by nature. She always has perfect form, keeping her stance neatly aligned. But she never feels stiff and formal. It's like it all comes naturally to her. Her gestures and behaviors are probably just what Kika is truly like. Man, a voice suddenly interrupts his thought. Man, don't worry about who I'm looking at. I'm looking at what I want. Where'd you come from? It just makes us he generally elbows Kyoji. Yeah. From old school too. She's popular here too. Of course. Figures is the same as at his old school. I feel like putting the moves on someone who everyone thinks is out of their league has got to be so easy, right? I mean, not like easy, but it's just like if you're not being embellished by anyone but like the worst people, I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna be a decent guy, and like I could get somewhere. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm gonna like I can just win her over with just that, but I'm just saying like we exist in this world, right? Like having attractive or powerful friend and or powerful friend is useful. Very useful. When you like them, Kiryu with his eyes was when the empty desk, Shinta nods.
あの辺の連中、貞島も和ヤギの前はみそのさんに声かけてたんだけど、最近はそういえばそういうところ見ないな。
I wonder why. Maybe he just gave up on it. She didn't find us.
でもさ、教授、マジ気をつけなよ。貞島のやつ、また絡んでくると思うから。
So what, bro?
貞島って和ヤギにちょっかい出してるからさ、多分教授のことを邪魔者だって思ってんだぜ。
Like, get him out of here, but I don't care. Trust me, I know that well enough already. Sashima said so himself after all. Kyoji cocks his head surprised. Speaking of, I haven't seen any of Sashima's lackeys since then. According to his parents, Sashima's can't be covered at home. But it doesn't explain why his friends aren't at school. None of them are so much as scratch in the bell. Shinta scoffs.
あいつらサボりの常連だもん。貞島も休みだし、どうせ今日もサボってんだろ。
But yeah. He considered stopping by the old astronomy club and beginning what they just been told. He imagined Kiko would simply head home with someone today. Can't but feel like it's a shame, but there's much he could do in this situation. Yeah, okay. And then Kiko pulls up. Someone calls out to them from behind Kiko. Kind of invites to with a grin. That's a good idea. Talking about other people helps put him at ease around Kane. But having more people around will make things easier. That's also a weird constructed sentence, but I said it correctly. Also, since he couldn't go to the astronomy club today, so he's honestly happy went to Kiku unexpectedly like this. Being around Kiku seems to soothe him. Once I'd be in the way. Bro. We're fans. We're all fans, man. We're all fans. Ow. Kind of taps him so hard in the back that he almost falls over. Again, not doing that, she covers his mouth with her hand and giggles. But they didn't head toward the school gate. While I left is to head home. That's what he thought. As soon as he steps out from the front gate, someone grabs him by the arm. And who's this? This is Kiku. This is the new character for the scene. And he points at Kiku. She's my classmate in my old school too. She transferred to this school, just like me. Let me go get Kiku the hand and shake the figure soon. I know you guys don't want to hear what I was about to say, but like, I could have said it. It was something sexual. Namika saying, cut it out, you're embarrassing me. Kyoji chimes in and they would stop himself. But Yamika only fountain him in displeasure. Yeah, okay, well now I don't believe any of you. Higasho goes as it kind of chimes in to move the conversation along. Wow, sorry guys. In a kind of enthusiastic reaction, Kyoji sending you guys something. Like that, Yamika said, I can't actually help you today. You were told to go home in groups and if possible. Right, you have to walk them home, you see? You see? Yamika wags his finger at him. I'll be fine, I'm a guy. Any woman have been going missing, right? Yeah, who knows, man? Decided into boys now, it's crazy. By the way. I've decided now, I'm into boys. I can imagine. I'd be horrified, I'm not gonna lie. Stop that, don't say stuff like gobble up. I can't take you seriously when you can say stuff like that. Kyoji feels terribly tired all of a sudden. Of course they do. You won't. Kind of beams happily, but Kika acts that with a somewhat anxious look on her face. Mm-hmm. And the tone drops at once, Bianca shakes her head. Mm-hmm. Right. Akane nods happily. Kika also agrees with the serious expression. She calls it a magazine, but if they a quote, ow, ow, ow! Kyoji calls it calls out in pain as she pulls hide from the ear. Boys want to insult her, like, nah, fuck that, fuck you. He gets so many moments at. Ah, yeah, Yamaka-san last fan, a cult magazine. What about it? She seems to be into that stuff, right? Because when we were going to a house, she was also one of the people who were like, yeah, we should go inside. So, and I imagine it wasn't for the same reason Connie wanted to go inside, right? Oh, Kika shakes her head, but her face looks oddly pale. Huh? Emily walks off, leaning up, pale, huh? Kika stayed behind, half a step behind Kyoji. Thought about all this, Miss Jonathan. You basically dragged along with us. I could walk you back at home now if you want. He gets my soft chance of telling him not to worry about her. She's immature, huh? She's a completely different mother. Girl's age. She's kind of reserved. In contrast to Connie's louder, more fussy nature. And what's more, like, I get it. You like it, but like, you don't have to do all this. Whoa! The kid stumbles over and something. Koji heavily extends a hand towards her. Mm-hmm. She looks oddly bashful about it. That's what mountain ones are like. Watch your feet, okay? He gives his head mature beauty, but she's got a bit of a ditzy streak. She was like that at the old school too. Well, it's been a while since they last saw each other. She hasn't changed much. You can hear a kind of shift of voice coming from ahead of them. Well, then when the kid turns like Kika, he finds that she suddenly shoots very pale. Again, they were turning ghost story. She got pale again. It's long, Miss Sen. Interesting. Okay. She smiles, shaking her head. Because still gets the impression that she's much paler than normal. Tanya hugs her bag, expression. Fine, yeah, she still urges Yamaka to continue. Mm-hmm. Huh? Yeah. The present looks like Kika with round eyes. Kika hugs her back tight while she ducks down with her face full of tears. Huh? Misono-san? It's so sad. Anyways, of eyes, Kika, she looks up with a start and shakes her head. Despite the way she's quite pale, Kiji wonders if she should stop Yamaka to spare Kika. Like, if you ask me, she said don't stop. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I feel like, right? Watch this. Oh, never mind. So I thought it was him, but I wasn't. We should stop him. With that in mind, Kyoji picks up. Yamaka-san, listen. Before Kyoji can stop Yamaka, it kind of leans in. Kyoji jumps over in the feet. Hey, Akane, can't you eat the mood? Yeah, your homie girl still laughing. Like she low-key wants to laugh, but she's like, oh, poor girl. She wants to laugh, but she also wants to comfort the girl. I can see. Kyoji calls Akane. Kyoji's call makes Akane jolt and turn to look at him with a fighting expression. It was bad. She's too engaged in Yamka's story to notice what's going on around her. Hika shakes her head with a wry smile. Oops. But it's just gossip though. You don't have to force yourself to listen. Honestly, like, I don't know if I believe him. And I believe him, but I was like, you were kind. At words. You didn't even get the music like we did. You didn't get the dark mood. Kika softly smiles at him. I guess you are in the forest. That's different. We're not in the forest. We're all in the comfort of our home, but like somewhere where we're comfortable, I imagine. We've had this story before. So I'm really trying to skip. But like, I don't think they will. Treasure. What treasure? That's in the cave. Yeah. Oh well, huh? I thought this is the first time a well was mentioned. Right. Gruesome indeed. He knows it's just a legend, and that there's a way to say if it really happened. But he knows something so scary might have happened once happened. He gives Kyoji goosebumps. You don't have to listen if you don't want to, misunderstand. By covering her ears with her hands, Kiki so filthy shakes her head. Is that how it works? No. Oh. Maybe that's how it works. Maybe that's just how it works. Kid doesn't quite get it himself. He peers at Kiku, who's having a deep sigh next to him. You alright? Like, in real life, I wouldn't laugh at this, but it just hearing her say this after we know she was literally in tears, and she screamed so loudly, like she had to like ball herself into like a ball for a little bit. It's like it wasn't that scary, huh? Yeah. It was him with the usual composed smile, but he's not at all convinced after how she's cliche again. Boy, if no one knows that story anymore, where did you hear about it? There's a temple on here? No place you can think of around here is a large temple in the middle of town. Got a legend in the past to the point where he has wondered if it's somehow concealing something more shady. Temples don't usually look so prosperous. Yes, we did. True. Like a Matsu. Quick. What years was Bakumatsu in? Yeah, tell me in chat. Put it down. If you don't know, banned. You're banned. Know your history. Sorry. Got chimes in. Yeah. I think it says this when nostalgia looking eyes. Yeah, okay. You can simply look at it kind of confused, but didn't seem inclined to say anything about it. Hmm. Oh, she goes on that way again? Yes, Yamiko can stand. Hanko just simply waves her hand. Right. They didn't leave their bags with Yamiko and start looking around the area. Listen, this is dumb. Why should she even bring me along for this? Like what? Heavy lifting, huh? That's good, you can only sign its explanation. They don't seem likely to take it. There's no wheelchair to speak of, but there is a wide and costly ground that seems to have been trodden on, implying that people do come this way. The shrine's main building is to the lower left, and in the black rooftop visible from between the trees, Kyoji and Akane both tried not to look in that direction. Looking up at the sky, notices that. Sorry, God. Kiki gulps audibly. Akane stands in front of her as if to shield her from Kyoji. I didn't think us so happen to have a day like this. That's okay. Man, watch out. It happened on a rainy day like this one. This one, Kika. It's gonna happen today. Kika smiles, her face still drained of color. I'm actually pretty sweet too. Sorry, that's not what she said. I'm actually pretty scared too. I don't give a fuck. It happened on a rainy day like this one. Like this one. Like if any spirits want to come take us, come take her first. Akane, take my best friend. Nice. Didn't you say people wear fake diamond or something? She makes an exact favorite toy. But Akane only indignantly put her hands on her hips. How does it not? Why are you getting so mad about it? Fuck. Leave me alone. The ground beneath their feet is covered with fallen dry leaves that make country sounds when stepped on. I feel like this game spoils me because every piece of dialogue is voiced. Like when I play other visual novels, at least it's just not true, right? So when visual novels are like that, it's all voiced. At least they're like the dialogue. That it's like it makes it feel more fun, you know. It's a different feeling because like I don't usually voice characters like that. I'm trying to. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna get better, but I don't usually do that. So like when it does it for me, it does lift the burden off my shoulder, and I can just voice act the main guy. Gojo she watches the laces out and kind of sneaker dance with every step she takes. He does look kind of pale. He was quite uneasy when they passed behind the shrine's main building. Despite that, Kyoji doesn't look around, and particularly can't bring himself to look at Akane's face. However, he doesn't have to look at it. It's feel the air around here so thick with tension it almost feels fuzzy. I'm just gonna save it and then try shift. Yep. Kyoji looks up at the sky. Oh yeah, you're right. Kyoji looks up too. While there are scaly clouds hanging overhead right now, it's easy to imagine being able to see the stars in such a dark, empty place. Do you like looking at the stars, Miss Anderson? After she replies, she pauses for a moment. Kika raises her voice in curiosity.
みそのさん、どうかしたの？あそこ、ほら、
Okay. She spotted it this time?
ほんとだ。なんだろうね、あれ。
He follows like Aces, sometimes he's over it. Sometimes he's ahead of them. And you got between some of the trees further down is another bit covering a thick weight of dry leaves and creeping vines. And the gap between the vines and the leaves gets you to see what looks like reddish brown bricks. It's hard to tell what it is from here now. I mean, the bricks probably isn't as old as the story Yamaka told them. But the way the tree branches hang over it and the vines coil around it do make for a very eerie atmosphere.
なんかさ、曰くありそうじゃない？ 見てみよう。
I don't think Kika thinks it's cool. You wanna go that far in? The footing here doesn't seem very good. He could try to go there on his own, but he hesitates to take Akane along. The floor here is just so thick it's possible to see the ground beneath. There's a ground that's slopey and if only gently they just walk over there. Yeah, like I don't know if we could take Akane. But Kika, go ahead. Come on, Kika. Let's go. Don't, you'll get
で
hit.
もさ、ヤミコお姉ちゃんから何か見つけたら教えてねって言われてたでしょ？じゃあ一度戻ってヤミコさんにお知らせしてみる？
He calmly proposes this, but kind of shakes her head. Her eyes glow with
そ
curiosity.
れもいいけど、どうせなら
We could do that, but we might as well fuck around. Like, what? Check it out ourselves. Personally, I don't think we'll find anything that
そ
interesting.
んなの見に行ってみないとわかんないじゃないよ。でもここからあそこまでは道もないし、草も茂っているから下がどうなっているかもわからないもの。ちょっと危ないじゃないかしら。
There's a road for it. I don't know if we can find it. We feel the same way, so let's just leave.
大丈夫大丈夫。教授は山道には慣れてるもん。ね、教授。
Bro, just leave us alone. Huh, me? Me something called out despite agreeing to Kika's argument so far makes Kira just stare at Akane in surprise.
そうよ。でも私が見に行くなんて言ってないでしょ。だいたいヤミコお姉ちゃんが危ない目に遭わせるつもり？
No.
まず男の子である教授が見に行って安全かどうか確認してからヤミコお姉ちゃんに教えるのが筋ってものじゃない？
Is that how it is? That will make Kyoji the one who get into danger, but apparently she's fine with that.
でも
Kika's face clouds over with anxiety. Fine, I'll go. Yeah, really. You know, I was flushed out of his imagination and began walking over. Arguing about this too much would be pointless. May as well just check it out. Once he sees there's nothing there, and the kind of ship settle down.
気をつけてね。あ、そうだ、携帯。
Kika takes out his cell phone.
携帯のナンバーを交換しておくといいかもしれないわ。万が一足を踏み外したりしたら大変だし。
You tell if we got lost. Exchange number with you. Yes, it's perfect time. We have Kane's number. We can do. I bang you, Miss said. Don't say stuff like that. You'll jinx us.
ミサさんの言う通りじゃない。万が一ってこともあるし。
You know, you do know how messed up what you just said is, right? Maybe he's just imagining, but Kane ought to be excited whenever she's with
ジ
Kika.
ーヌ君の携帯ナンバー教えてくれる？私も。ああ、ついでにメアドもね。
She takes out her cell phone, showing him her number on the screen. It only takes a moment for him to finish the contact information. I gotta check it out then.
気をつけてね。
Okay, we wave back to the girls who stay there and wait. You can get here by going around that way. Just chill over there. Ah, he noticed it. Yeah, talk about a waste of energy. Kinda alley. Hey. Alley? Guys, I don't think that's alley right there.
あ、本当だ。
I don't know, guys. They might look similar, maybe. If you like, if you like squint your eyes a little. Just a little bit, so you can't really see anything. All you see is like lights and stuff. They might like look distinctly different, but you know, similar enough. I guess that makes sense when you think about it. The thing is definitely man-made, so of course there'll be a trail leading to it.
ありますよね。あ、ジンノ君、クモの巣がついてるわ。
Hmm?
あ、本当だ。
He waves back to the girls who stay there and wait. You can get here by going around that way. Just chill over there.
あ、
He could take out a handkerchief and starts to gently brushing them off of his clothes. I'm fine. You just have to you just get your handkerchief steady. Wow, she smells kind of nice. I would blame him for this, but low-key, every time sometimes they don't even have to walk up to me. I'd be smelling like, wow, that girl smells nice as hell. He can space his eye in front of his. If Kyoji finds himself flustered by the length of the eyelashes, kind of cough shyly. Kind of pulls away at the perspective, and it's like restricting me in a big look. I saw you of it, blah blah. Is that a well? Is this what wells look like? I thought they were made of wood, with the bucket on a pulley, over them. Mm-hmm. It kind of circles around to the other side of the well and points towards the ground. Hmm? Oh. Good careful examines the spot. He's always taken into a palm of the ground, and none of his relatives even had a well anywhere in their gardens. He had seen wells on TVs and in the movies, but this is actually his first time seeing a real well in person. I don't know what it's like inside. Let's open it up. It is. Kind of becomes flustered upon seeing Kika's fine expression. Well, let's check it out and we'll find out if he moved the lid. Made it out of the guts you used to have, Go. A few years ago, you'd be diving headfirst into danger. Who will? That's the Goku in him. Kyoji gives the concrete a gentle push. It's about how heavy it looks. A bit of force is all it takes to cause a rhythm and a rib to squeeze a bit. A proper push seems to be all it takes to move it. I think I can open this. Push is a bit harder. The move is surprisingly easy, making a heavy grinding noise as it does so. Oh, it really does move, just a little bit more. The girl didn't turn his eyes. Kiko, let's go! She meets Kiko. He's up and down a few times. She finishes the girl, bringing her hand to her lips and chuckles as she looks at Kiko from the corner of her eyes. Iron bars. Prison? Like, I guess, like imagery? What's trapping her then? Her own fear? Her parents? To her background? The ways make little sense, despite that Kiko's version instantly freezes over. All the color dreams from her face at once. With an obscene cackle to go until he says to Kiko. Again, why though? Look at you running your mouth like that. The kid just spits out his pleasure. Come on, let's get out of here. We don't have to put up with her. He ushers the Akane and Kiko away and walk off. He heard it so clearly. I like he tells the Kiko, what about you, Mr. You heard it, right? The girl definitely just said. Kiko says expression fine. But that can't be. Yeah. Akane Kiko walks out in front of her Kyoji.
ったね。
Mm-hmm.
わけのわかんないことばっか言っちゃってさ、ひねくれてたよね。
She must be, right, guys? Only rebellious. Only rebellious. Only pain and suffering from the youth. No, this was hey, this hey, this back.
の
But we're all getting we tell it.
なん
Spelled
か
well.
ないのなら、ゆかちゃんにもそう言ってあげればよかったかな。
Okay, it's good. I know she said that before. Can you just
聞こえなかったけど、教授には聞こえたんでしょ。私たちが聞きそびれちゃっただけよ。ね、ムサノさん。ええ、そうよね。そうだと思うのだけど。やだ、どうしたのよ。ムサノさんってば元気ないよ。
kind of about to kick on the shoulders, which makes it so I should pick up a bit.
なんでもないわ。ちょっと疲れちゃっただけ。心配かけちゃった。
No, it's okay. They just failed to hit. Well, this weekend that should be what happened, must be. But somehow it does sit well with him.
ゆかちゃん。
You could share me answer nearby. She's a cute little girl. She's cute.
なんか
Did Kika say she's cute? No, kind of said. Mhm.
取材はもういいの？
On the way back, they passed by a roadside park. Yamaka paused, her eyes widen up.
公園なんて久しぶり。
The playful bit. Hey, now, how do you think you are? Ow!
できます。
Forget hurry up, big girl. She pretty much dragged somebody here. He was following him with slightly perturbed smiles. So in the middle of the park, Yamaka took a look around. This didn't happen.
いつできたの？去年だったかな。
I see a new park, guys. New park just dropped.
私子供の時得意だったのよね。よーし。
I mean, how is Yamaka pushes the boy? Could tell Yamaka saying, you don't want to post up on your at your age.
じゃあ、
At your big age. At your big age? Yeah, at your big age. Or whatever you are. Yamaka goes like Kyoji over his shoulder, her eyes smoldering. Kyoji heard he shakes his head and Nah, bro, say it. At your big age, you shouldn't be doing this. She gets ironed by with her vest grip and performs a backwards flip.
おお、できるじゃない。やみこお姉ちゃん、一回転じゃつまんない。
Go for a combo, it's
連
crazy.
続連続。
The Kane is especially unducking after that counters what you could. Returns a cheerful demeanor. She heads over to the bar as well.
いいわよ。じゃあ何回回れるか競争する？いいよ。ミサノさんもやらない？
And there, for the first time, Kyoji has something strange about the way she's acting. And since they entered the bar, Kiki has been clinging close to them with a terribly stiff expression.
私はいいわ。スカートだし。
You
ジョ
okay?
ージ、あんたあっち向いてね。
Yeah, yeah. Kyoji beat me to the ground.
ジョージ見てないから。ミサノさんもやろう。
He gets faces red for some reason. She grips the skirt and fidgets restlessly. Kyoji throws his bow gently so no one notices. He doesn't change. He knows like it regards almost everything with a calm smile. True, he has seen some new sides to her, like how the scary story frightened her. But even taking that into account, the way Kiki's acting right now is still unusual. When you think of it, you can bet yourself to be about an iron by alien, didn't she? Because with that bastard area still on your mind? He goes for this question. The girl's words didn't seem to have much meaning back then, but the moment he sees Kika's expression hide in response, he backs out immediately. The girl. That girl, Yuka, she said something about iron bars, so I thought it might still be bothering you.
別にそんなことないわ。ミサノさん、いや？なら、ヤミコお姉ちゃん、私たちだけで。
Mm.
やるわ。ちょっと待って。
Mm-hmm. Kika heads over to the bar, expression still stiff. Hey, misunderstanding, you don't have to voice yourself. She doesn't answer him. Concerned, Kitchen is dead as she grabs up to the bar. Her face is pressed shed. Kai doesn't notice that she cheerfully continues to call out. Yamiko and Akane and flip their bodies. Kika, however, moves slowly to them. What? Looking at him makes his head thumb. Kika only picks herself up from the bar. She drives her lower half against it, then simply stays there, as if waiting for the right time to move. Despite hesitation, her cheeks are red, and her eyes look oddly moist. It's like she's kind of staffed at him. Kijimi was back around to where he was before. I wasn't looking! He has them played cheerfully behind him. Makes him feel kind of left out. But what was that back there? The way Kika acted. What did Yuka say about Ryan Mars? He was so pissed off back then that he didn't really listen to him. Was there any actual meaning to Yuka's words? I mean, clearly. As soon as that causes his mind curiosity, laughs it off. That's stupid. He's overthinking things. He only just met the girl, and she is clearly crazy. Taking her words at face value is absurd. After he gets home, Kyoji Moody plays with his there's a convenience store spaghetti, and Yamako got them on the way back. Damn it! What's going on? Why'd you have to go tell Akane's parents about all those stories? That's what he said, I think. Why'd you have to talk to Akane's mom about my old stories again? Oh, shut up. Everyone has a stupid story or two from back when they were a stupid kid. Shut up! Ah, just stop it! You'd just be cut off her with cousin Yamako to cackle. Yeah, I guess. Kyoji can agree with that. Kika's the pity scale within school. Everyone admires him. Yeah. She does, huh? Interesting. She goes like Kika, she must have been a real beauty. Kyoji never knew Yamako had those kind of hands. That means if you answer to that fan of his, she'll probably look like what Kika will once she's older. So what does that girl with now? Yamako smokes and makes a face close to Kyoji. Yeah, I'm interested in pretty girls. What's wrong with that? Alright, bro. Where is the confidence coming from? Real shit, Yamako. Me, you, and Kyoji, all interested in pretty girls. Yes, sir. The heck? I knew it! Sorry. I knew it was the wife of that guy without the arm. Whose name I'm forgetting right now. But I knew it! So that's very interesting. But I wonder if she also knows a blue-haired girl. I wonder. Because we've already made the parallel between that guy and Kyoji, and then I've made the parallel between Yamako and Akane, and those two, and those pairings. So I wondered. What, did you have a thing for her husband? That's what I'm saying, we all agree. Huh? What do you mean, huh? Okay, grumpily bites on the cave plastic spoon, high enough to almost snap away their teeth. Real shit. She said she was on her knees. Sorry. Didn't you say he was a nice guy? He said that hey, perplexed. Hey, what is she saying? You don't hey man, you'll get it one day. That aside, just what happened to Kiki back then? When Kiki was on the iron bar, she looked, yeah, no other way to put it, ecstatic. And after that, Kiki talked like normal at first, but for a while she looked totally awkward. Maybe he was overthinking it. Did she masturbate on the fucking steel bar? Even small side kid change the topic. Forget all that. Why do you keep eating all this ghost stuff? That's the real question. But that's where we're gonna end it today. I'm glad to be back. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I know I'm doing like very short streams. Very one short stream, but I don't know how long it's gonna take. I can't imagine it's too long. I'll try to like get this done before I get back to school, which will be in 14 days from when this stream occurs. Again, episode 13 will be out. I edited it a bit, so there's not the censored scenes, but there's the dissented scenes. So hopefully YouTube doesn't like. I don't even like the noises. I don't like silence either. You know what I'm saying? There's a homie. And that's it. You know, that's about it for today. I'll be back soon. Not too soon, but soon enough.